Guys, don't know what happened to the last live there. As I say, it might be the notifications I'm getting through as I'm using a new phone. So that's why the signal might be getting interfered. Anyway, thanks for joining me tonight on a sunny Sunday night, the end of a long week. I feel like I've got a wee bit of the cold. I don't know if that's hay fever or the cold. But anyway, people, Aiden, how you doing, pal? What you been up to? Did you enjoy the football at the weekend? Did you watch the fight with the BKB? And what's your thoughts? As I say, mate, I'm just on a night. As I say, I feel a wee bit kind of run down, and thought I'd just come on and catch up with people, see what's been happening. Well, as I say, Scottish football, a lot of history has been made there. You can't take it away from Celtic. They've done well throughout the season. And the display in Glasgow City yesterday was unbelievable. It was good for Scottish football. There was no violence, there was no nothing. It was just celebrations of a game of football. That's the way it should be. What can I say about the BKB and the fighting? We all knew it was going to happen one day, but it's how they change it and learn. That's the main thing, which I'm sure people will be right on that just now. Getting right on top of it, sorting it all out. That's the way it is. Sports there, just to be enjoyed, not to be, what can you say, abused, you know what I mean? It's there for discipline. And sometimes you've got to take the discipline, you're not going to do the discipline, then you'll not get anywhere in life. I've had a good few messages off a good couple of friends today, wishing me well and keeping it positive. I'm not going to shout out any names, I'm not going to do that. But as I say, it's just one of these days you sit back and you watch what's grown, and it just flabbergasting why these people like to create problems for themselves by talking out of school. And when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about like you go into like the kind of pages, the football pages and that, and they're all shouting and bawling, like condoning violence and stuff like that. Yeah, that's no in the sport anymore. That left years ago, but unfortunately people are trying to bring it back and bring the bigotry back. Why? Just you're only ruining it for the next generation. People didn't realise this. The actions of us just now is carried on to the next generation. It just gets me why people do that, always put others down, you know what I mean? As I say, we go into like hate campaign. We don't always agree with others on certain things. Maybe they've done wrong in the past, but it's what they do in the future that counts. You know what I mean? At least they've got the balls to do something about their life, and they'll just sit there and expect to be handed to them. They'll go there and train physically, mentally, to get where they want in life. But you get people in the bandwagon that just want to put them down all the time. Hi Peggy, how you doing? Hope you're all well. I say, I need to jump on we're live and catch up yourselves. But I just talk about how people like to kind of jump on the bandwagon and start hating others and down for trying to do well in life. We're getting a lot of that negativity back on YouTube just now, and it's sad. And it's, well, not just YouTube, it's all. I mean, as I say, football, the boxing, BKB, whatever. It's all happening, as you can see. We're watching it and reading it on a daily basis. A lot of hatred. For what? Nothing really. Or clicks, views, sell papers. Realistically, we don't agree on things with other people, but it doesn't mean to say that we need to hate on them unless they've done something really bad. You know what I mean? If it's only a silly argument, take the argument. That's where things go wrong on YouTube and other sports and stuff like that. Now, what we're doing now is going to affect the next generation. You know what I mean? You've got all these channels that's on now, and there's people that's paying them stupid money to watch them talk senseless crap. You know what I mean? And it's just people that's trying to recover and go somewhere in life and help others. Don't get looked on. I know maybe 3 or 4 channels own this just now. They're actually genuine people that are actually trying to help people. And all you hear them is getting slated for their mental health, or they're not doing this right, or they're not doing that right. And it's sad, you know what I mean? It's really sad. Pardon me. As I say, I've got a wee bit of cold. But I've got a couple of fantastic messages today from, let's say, Kevin Lane, fitted up the fighting back. Big shout out to Kevin. Wonderful man. He's been on the show before. And I speak really highly of Kevin because what that man done in prison to survive and try and beat the system, which we're continuing to work on to help him get there, is unreal. You know what I mean? His story is just unbelievable. You know what I mean? But now we've got the Scottish justice system, even the prison and the police are admitting their racist, their sexual harassment claims going in against them and other things. Keep these people and think they're going to protect us or others. They're only there to protect themselves. Now, with this minister and the Scottish Police Force, after it, sexual harassment claims and stuff like that, and they've got it wrong. And the Met Police and other police forces across the UK, surely they're going to be looking at these police stations and saying to themselves, right, well, this doesn't work. These are coming out and saying one thing, but try to cover up others. Is that right? Or is it wrong? You know what I mean? And where are they going to go with this? Because they're going to need to admit defeat at the end of the day. Because there's loads and loads of people who stand up for justice just now, right? Look at Wales just no long ago. Wales went mental. Started up in Birmingham, London, Bradford, Liverpool, now Wales. You know what I mean? It's just a big cycle, just keeps turning and turning and turning. And it's sad. I mean, because the rich get to play for the poor, just to try and struggle on, survive. And that's no good. You know what I mean? It's just no good at all. As I say, I just come on just for a wee live just to give Kevin a big shout out for his support. And as I say, his words of wisdom. You know what I mean? Just enjoy yourself, stay true to yourself and believe in yourself. And that's all I'm doing. Apart from that, my belly. I've just had my dinner. But if you can't have a laugh, then you shouldn't be on YouTube. You know what I mean? You've got to take it with a pinch of salt, because as I say, there will be people there that's going to hate you and try and destroy your life for their own gratification. You know what I mean? Say, with the BKB, with Dean and Dougie and the rest of the boys, I don't know what's going on there, and it's very, very hard to see. You know what I mean? Because as I say, Dougie and Dean, they gave a lot of people platforms last year and made a lot of people well known in the YouTube world, and they abused it. You know what I mean? A lot of them have went on to be successful in the BKB. Other people have chosen not to, but that's their way in doing life and doing their thing, which you've got to respect. But a lot of people are hating on folk just now. But what you've got to remember, it takes a real hard man to go into a ring. People think and look at it, that's easy. No, it's not. No, it's not. Trust me. People may look at it and go, oh, I can do this and I can do that. Last year proved differently. You know what I mean? You need to put the training in. You need to put the training in. If you don't put the training in, then you'll not go far. If you don't put the effort in, you'll not go in places. And that's what I've learnt. I mean, and this is me just getting out of the cycle. That took me 2 years to get out the cycle and get going and get moving. But that's just the way it is. Man, got a cold, eh? Oh, hay fever, I don't know what it is, man. It's hay fever or cold, but that's the way it is, eh? But no, I was going to agree with everybody in life, but no, that you can't always hate them for trying their hardest. That's just a fact, you know what I mean? Yeah, I guess that's all. What's happening, my man? What are you up to anyway? What are you doing? You keeping well? I'm not seeing you going about on the YouTube for a while, my man. So tired. How you doing, my man? You doing well? That's good. That's good, Jaggy boy. Top class. As I was saying, see a lot is on tonight. I will be back laughing, bit of banter. No, let's see. Jaggy, sorry. Just before I go on, Kevin come on, gave me a wee kind of message and that, always cheers you up, hearing from former people that you spoke to, you know what I mean? Keep it on a regular basis with me, but as I say, the things aren't kind of going right. You need somebody to come in and kind of give a wee bit of hang in the ear just to keep you going, you know what I mean? And just keep the energy going and keep it positive and just make sure that you're not going down the wrong path, you know what I mean? As I say, we're going to be trying to take the channel differently this week. As I say, it's getting all rebooted and started, and new guests on. And I say, there's new BKB fighting coming up in the summer, and let's see who's going to walk away this time. I'm looking well forward to it, and as I say, it's just, this is what needs to happen in Falkirk, because you know yourself, Jaggy, there's a lot of good fighters in Falkirk that want to compete in this sport, but they didn't get the chance to do that, you know what I mean? A lot of them, there are a lot of good fighters in Falkirk towards you, but they didn't get the chance to prove themselves on big platforms, and it's quite sad that, you know what I mean? It's quite sad, and that's where we need to try and introduce them to the right people to do that, you know what I mean? Because there are big places in Falkirk that you could actually hold events like that, you know what I mean? So maybe speak to Dougie and that, then or him doing or whatever. It could maybe happen. You don't know. You can only ask in life. You don't get anywhere, you don't ask. Right? So that's it anyway. Right? I've been asking for the last 2 years, and every time I've asked somebody to come on, they'll come on. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is, you know what I mean? You just got to be straight with people and just ask to get there. You know, you don't ask, you don't get, as I say, right? But other than that, it's just unbelievable what's going on within Scotland and the police force, the government, the prisons. You see the new prisons? They're unreal, man. Scotland Vale is like fucking Beldyke, right? It's just crazy, man. It's like, what about the male prisoners? You know what I mean? There's lying in Victorian jails. You know what I mean? When you go to the new prison in Stirling, it's like a fucking holiday camp. You know what I mean? It's like chalets. It's no even like proper prisons. It's like chalets now. I do believe in rehabilitation, right? But there's no way there's going to be anybody walking into that new jail and come back out there rehabilitated. Not a hope in hell. Not a hope in hell. They're a waste of money for a start. Total waste of money. And people will disagree with me all they want, but I'm not interested. I'm only telling the truth. You know what I mean? How can they possibly say what they jails are going to actually help people that are understaffed, the people that are employing are no qualified enough? You know what I mean? They're no like SPS prisoners. Officers, sorry. SPS prison officers are heavy trained, you know what I mean? Now, if you look at the state of Scotland Wales new jail, there's, come on man, you know what I mean? It's like walking in an office block. It's just wide open, you know what I mean? You're going to have serious high risk offenders within that jail, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. But you've got male prisoners, right, that sit in a whatever size of cell, right, and they get nothing. They get fuck all. Absolutely nothing. I mean, now you've got people getting into prison, just lifted off the street with mental health issues and addictions that don't get to see a doctor till the following day. When you're going to Scotland Vale, you see a doctor that night. Now, come on, man. You know what I mean? I think they need to shake it up. Because, as I say, there's too many suicides happening in the jail. Too many. You know what I mean? And what's it going to take for them actually to realise, you know what I mean? Their system isn't working. You know what I mean? It isn't working. It's not like the prisoners didn't want it to work. There's nothing in there for them to work on. You know what I mean? It's just bollocks. And that's what it is. It's just a jail number, yeah, and a fucking ticket. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. And basically, they're better off just... Sorry, I don't know why I'm there. Just disconnected. But I was getting into a rant there. But it annoys me. It does. It annoys me. You know what I mean? When you see people like always criticising, you know what I mean? And you're like, you've never done a fucking bit of jail day in your life. And you're sitting there. Remember back in the days, remember this, remember that. I can remember back in the day when you're only doing nothing, but you're jumping about and you're doing something. It's pathetic, you know what I mean? And you see them all now, like, glamorising about this and glamorising about that. Who wants to be in the jail? No one wants to be in the jail. Let's be up your fucking head, you want to be in the jail. And the jail's a lot of shite. It's just misery, politics and bullshit. And if that's what you want in life, then you're better off just go away and get yourself like that. Because you're not used to here, I mean, for some fact, that's, you know, I'm just being fucking honest, man, that's just, you see it every day, you know what I mean? I love the jail, I love this, I love that. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You need to love the fucking jail, I mean, what do they love about the jail? You know what I mean? But they didn't get rehabilitated. Prisoners didn't get rehabilitated. They got a work party. You know what I mean? You do go to your work party. Yeah, and you're not getting any wages. So you're not getting to phone home. You're not getting any fucking tobacco. You're not getting nothing. Right? So you go to get yourself into debt to survive. You're not causing more problems for you. And they didn't give a fuck. The screws don't give a fuck. Right? Because at the end of the day, you're only a waste of it. You know? And it's sad. I mean, it's really sad. You know what I mean? But I don't know what they're going to do with this new deal. You know what I mean? How can they justify women staying in Cotton Vale than other women staying in what I think it's Stockton they're in, or whatever it is? They're actually talking about splitting them up. You know what I mean? So what ones are going into the new jail and what ones are staying in the old jail? You know what I mean? And I can bet a fucking top dollar it's all the wrong ones that's going in the new jail, and all the old cons are going into the old jail. You know, they people like that get protected, they get everything. I mean, they get fucking everything.